Well, by the time we got to the end of the Loki series, the Marvel Universe was changed forever. It was no longer the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It was now officially the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse. This massive expansion of the Marvel Universe has to create all kinds of interesting behind-the-scenes details, and now the one and only king of all things Marvel, Kevin Feige, has chimed in a little bit on how Marvel is dealing with all the complexity. So, let's talk about it. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We're going to give away a PlayStation 5 at 25,000 subscribers. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us a comment. Also, check out that Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It's a great way to support this channel with a tiny bit of pocket change, all while creating zero reoccurring obligation for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, like we were saying, the Loki Disney Plus series pretty much turned the Marvel Cinematic Universe into the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse, leaving the possibilities for storytelling pretty much infinite. Now, we know this is going to bring in tons of chaos into the Marvel Universe, which should be manifesting itself in What If, Spider-Man No Way Home, and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But how does Marvel Studios possibly manage this incredible expansion of their franchises? Well, during a recent interview with D23 Inside Disney podcast, the one and only Marvel Studios president, Kevin Feige, gave us a little glimpse into what's going on behind the scenes when it comes to the multiverse. This is what he had to say. The multiverse is coming in a big way. There's interconnectivity that the people have already started to see and suss out, and I had a meeting this morning with a whole broad Marvel Studios team going through the multiverse and the rules of the multiverse and exactly how to deliver on the excitement surrounding the multiverse. In the same way the multiverse is something we geek out about and we really love all the storytelling potential it brings, but though we had to dull out what it was in introducing the concept even briefly in Doctor Strange and then a fake out in Spider-Man Far From Home, he went on to say, I will tell you something. It is more than just fans that are following along with the multiverse storyline. It's really exciting even to see it midway through the Loki series as now people respond to the possibilities. Now, he said a couple of interesting things there. One thing I noticed he didn't say is he didn't reveal if Mysterio was really from another Earth. I suspect he wasn't given his backstory we saw there, but you never know. I also like the sound of behind-the-scenes management team meetings. Now, if you work in corporate America, they make your skin crawl. But in order to manage all of these multiple intersecting storylines, and clearly there's tons of them, you need to have everybody on the same page. This has always been a strength of Marvel Studios, and it seems like they're expanding into the multiverse with the same efficiency. Now, when you stop and think about it, what's next is impossible to predict, and it's pretty mind-boggling. With the entrance of Kang the Conqueror and all those divergent timelines, now anything is possible in the Marvel Universe. Like some of our commenters like to point out, this means now any previous Marvel storyline could be canon. That means Daredevil, that means Luke Cage, that means Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It could mean anything. Now, what happens next is pretty hard to tell. We've got a couple more movies coming out, but I gotta tell you, I think the multiverse is going to be fleshed out in a way that's very unexpected in the What If series. But we'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think? Are you glad to hear Marvel is basically micromanaging how the multiverse works? And do you think this will lead to stronger, interconnected storylines? Sound off in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, not getting any updates. Peace.